dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Here he comes, the best in the world.
And he's not here to make friends. He's here to make money.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
The best in the world has arrived on the grandest stage of them all.
CM Punk has done it all at WrestleMania. Won Money in the Bank, defended the WWE title, faced The Undertaker.
But CM Punk wants one more bullet point on his WrestleMania resume. Compete in the main event and win.
I gotta tell you, it still feels so surreal to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring.
Never say never in WWE. And CM Punk is ready to prove himself all over again.
It's Hell in a Cell, so we know there are no disqualifications or countouts. You can only walk out of that demonic structure a winner via pinfall or submission.
Well, Hell in a Cell is one of the most brutal and dangerous matches in the history of WWE. Just look through the annals of history to see what havoc has been wrought in that steel cage enclosure.
Well, they call it Hell in a Cell for a reason. If it was easy, they'd call it Picnic in the Park or something.
But your point is well taken, Byron. Victory must be won inside the ring, and anything not nailed to the ground can be used as a weapon. This is where the dark forces of evil are unleashed.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Oh.
Evades their offense.
Setting them up. Front
Into the slam.
off into the pin. Power right out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh. He was waiting for him to make his move.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Ow! Reversal from Bron. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
Ooh, man!
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Man, what an uppercut.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, he knew what was coming. And it destroys the cell wall.
And his opponent, too. Who built this thing?
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see. Oh, no, what's this all about?
He's making the climb. Well, it's time to text your friends. Something big's about to go down.
Oh, I can't look.
And he's finally hit the peak. And guys, history is any indication, here's where things get really interesting.
That's certainly one way to put it.
Making his way up the cell wall.
Apparently he loves chaos. I'm not so sure he knows what he's doing, guys.
Who are you to question him?
All right, he's made it. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
There are heights, and then there are heights. Being at the top of Hell in a Cell, tensions high and tempers even higher, as we're seeing.
No chance of cooler heads prevailing here.
And that one misses the mark.
Crashing down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fast approaching uncharted territory in this matchup. I would remind you, medical staff is on standby for both of these men.
You don't think?
Oh, camel clutch!
There it
Camel
is.
clutch!
Cinched in.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Oh, what a counter. Springboard! Springboard clothesline! He's struggling a bit here.
And this is where Hell...
He can end it here!
He's got him.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Punk looking for G...
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clubbing blow.
Clubbing blow to the back. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
And it's a long way down from there.
Boom.
Ooh. Boom.
Just breaking down the opponent.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Guys, he just went through the cell.
I can't believe I just saw that. That was awesome. Now do Saxton.
Leave me out of this.
Spin kick to the mid.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Now watch this. Northern Lights suplex.
Making his climb up the cell now.
Why on earth would you do that?
All right, then. Guess this madman's climbing up the cell.
Can't have anything good in store with that strategy.
If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place.
Amen.
I wasn't looking.
He's going up, guys.
Oh, boy.
Guys, he clearly has no regard for his own well-being.
Gave you the first hit, Byron.
This has to be zapping every last bit of energy.
Ooh. Guys, this is really dangerous.
There's no training for fighting on the side of a 25-foot steel structure. Oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly. And he had Bron's number there. With an uppercut. Solid punch.
Unloading with an uppercut.
What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Boom, what impact. Oh.
Catches an uppercut.
And he's able to counter.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Turned that one around.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, man. Uncorks it, uppercut. Strong counter from Punk. Scaling the cell now, guys.
Who knows what he's thinking now? I must say, he's got impressive climbing skills.
You're the best, Byron. He's climbing the cell now, guys.
On the move.
This is where superstars become legends, Cole.
This is rather reckless of him, wouldn't you say?
This whole match is reckless.
But necessary.
Fighting on the side of the cell.
And there's only two directions to go from here.
Here he goes, right up the side of the cell.
Making it look easy. Somebody's about to get hurt, Cole, and hurt bad.
All right, he's at the top now.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this going to end?
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Can't quite get him there.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Jarring impact.
And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield.
Down with the vertical suplex. Taking out the arm, great strategy. We knew what we were in for with this matchup, but we didn't think the hell was going to be let loose above the cell.
Front face lock applied. Ooh, burying knees to to the midsection.
The knees at will. Clothesline.
Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton? You go up there and try to reason with him.
Just cranking the head.
Spectacular athleticism.
Caught with the boot. We've seen some battles on the cell and nothing good ever comes of it.
Up and, oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
This entire arena is on the edge of their seats watching these two clash on top of the cell.
Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break. Punk plants him with a Uranagi. Seamless transition into the Anaconda Vice. Well, this isn't going to tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here.
CM Punk has him up.
Go to sleep. That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
Crush a hamstring. We knew this was going to be a vicious match, but these superstars are taking it above anyone's expectations.
Proving hell doesn't need to stay in the confines of a cell. Hell can go anywhere.
Gosh, what a match.
Elbow drop. Piercing. We've already seen part of the cell break apart. No telling what more can break apart. Now these athletes are taking their chances in a very cell.
Good Lord, did you see what happened to him?
I saw it.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed.
Bron Breakker looking for Old Faithful.
Steiner recliner paying homage to his uncle.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Bron Breakker standing victorious in the ring.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.